was going through goals. I've been lifting for a while now. Ever since I kind of broke my collarbone, I don't know if you can see the scar there, is when I first started lifting. And we have put on serious size since then. Because at that point, when I broke my collarbone, you kind of can't move at all because you can't move your neck and you can't lift things up. I dropped a lot of weight. And when I dropped a lot of weight, I dropped down to like 124, 122 pounds, somewhere around there. And I decided after that I was going to start really packing on muscle and getting as, filling my frame out, because I was already at that point 6'1". And so, being 120 pounds at 6'1" wasn't exactly, the most full look. And so really started packing on some muscle. I started in with some powerlifting, and that's where I kind of fell in love with the sport itself. I got pretty strong. I packed on about 30 pounds of muscle pretty quick with those newbie gains. I was really, really lean, and I was squatting 335 for reps. I was benching 205 for reps and deadlifting 375 for reps, 365. And so I was doing pretty well. Then I went to college. I started up on my first bulk, had a few things happen there. Progress kind of slowed down a bit. I did end up hitting 235, which is pretty nice for my max. Hit 415 for my deadlift, and then also hit 385 for my squat. Then I kind of had a little bit of a hiatus from working out, at least consistently. I was consistently working out, just not tracking food, calories. I wasn't really fully serious about it. It was just something that I would do for kind of for purpose, and just really something to do, I think, is the biggest thing. But yeah, and it was only until after I came back that I decided that I was gonna start back up on powerlifting. And at that point I bulked up to 175, 177, and then I cut down to 165. And I stayed at there for a while because I was 165, and I cut down a little bit down to 162 because that's where I was competing at for powerlifting. And then I had a pretty bad injury where I tore my trap while I was squatting. And so I couldn't really move my neck around, and I couldn't pick things up. It was tough because I couldn't bench fully because you had to like pull plates off and put them on. So it really hindered my progress. And then after that, I decided that I was gonna switch off from powerlifting and move up to the 205 class. So just jump straight from 162 past the 185 class and straight to the 205. This is also because, like, as decently strong as I was at, the 162, it's kind of full of a lot of people who are a bit shorter. I got this one guy named Jeremy on my team who's, he's benching like 340. He's squatting over 500. He's also deadlifting over 500. He's just like, there's no way I can catch up to him. He's like 5 foot, 162 lean, and there's just no way. I moved up to 205, and so I've been bulking up until then. It's been going well so far. Check the scale again, and we're sitting at 195 pounds. So from the time I decided to start bulking up again, we're up exactly 30 pounds, which is awesome. Since the beginning of this channel, we're up 20 pounds.